Latinos, coming to you live once again with another live stream. Oh, damn, my fault. I definitely want to say peace and grand rising to another beautiful day. Yeah, it's another beautiful day. I wasn't even going to live stream, but I felt the need. I had to come today with this message to white America and all the rest of the minorities out there. Hey, I've kept an agenda. What's going on? And like I said, I'm actually going to come to them today with a nice little message. I was going to take a chill pill, but I felt the need that I had to address this today. Today is their big day today, April the 5th. This is their day. This is the day that the Lord has made. Rejoice and be glad in it. And what I'm going to say is this. Today, okay, before I go any further, hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on, family? My fault, I'm just getting all this stuff together, all this trash that I don't need and stuff. My fault, family. But I keep it clean, dog, down here always. What's going on, family? It's your man, B Miles. I'm coming to y'all live once again. I know that I told everybody I was going to take a break, but I felt the need. I had to come back and drop this. Hey, I'd rather be fishing grand rising. And like I said, you already know what to do for real. When you come on in the side of the Czech family, you know what I'm saying? Now we keep it cool, we keep it cordial. There's no arguing, no debating and stuff like that. We keep it really, really cool. There's no trolling, none of that. And like I said, when you come on in the side of the Czech family, you always greet one another. There's no arguing, no debating. And like I said, hit the like button. And even also as well, when you come on in the side of the chat, drop your city and state. What up, young Eldor? Yeah, man, I saw your message, man. And hey, Philly Guard team, bro, what's going on, man? Yeah, family, like, hey, Tanya, what's going on? I was going to take a chill pill today, but this was really on my mind today, and then I felt the need that I had to send a message to, white America and all of the rest of the minorities that are out there right about now. Today is your big day. Oh, thank you, young Eldor. Oh, yeah, somebody put my links in the chat, family, because I was actually going to take a chill pill today from streaming, but something was like, just go ahead and stream. You know what I mean? Like I said, definitely want to thank the Most High, man, for waking us up for another day, for a beautiful rising, for another day. It is cloudy outside, but I'm just still glad to be up and alive and breathe. I had a cup of coffee already, and your man is already feeling really, really good right about now. You feel me? It's 9/11. And like I said, family, yeah, this is going to be a good message today for white America and all the rest of the minorities. Well, that's a good level. And all the rest of the minorities that are out there. The reason why I say white America, because all of the rest of the minorities out there, they are classified as white anyway. So I'm going to address Caucasians and all of the honorary whites. That means Asians, Latinos, Arabs, Filipino, whatever the case may be. If you were classified as white, this message is really going to be for y'all today. You want to know why? Because today is your big day, white America. It is your big day today. Hey, Kaisha, what's going on? Today is your big day today. You want to know why? We are going to be home. The melanated family, so-called Black Americans, here, original one, so-called Black Americans, which are really the indigenous copper color people, FBA, the foundation of the country, we're going to be sitting this out. And what I'm predicting today is that it's going to get interesting, but it's going to get interesting today. You want to know why? Because the very main thing that y'all are going to realize and recognize, that the very main people that y'all been racist against are the ones that you really gonna need the most. You wanna know why? I'm gonna tell you something, right, America? I'm gonna tell you something today that we've been trying to tell y'all for the longest time. We warned y'all about this. Hey, Sister Iman, Grand Rise, Sister Iman, good to see you. Hey, Earl Minka. The thing is this though, right? We've been trying to tell y'all this for the longest time. See, Lyndon B. Johnson said this back in the 60s, right? Lyndon B. Johnson said something. He literally predicted it, and I really gotta tell you, it was on fucking point. Hey, Adamoda, it was so on point. He said if you could convince the lowest white man that he's better than the colored man, he wouldn't even know that you picking his pockets. Hell, give him someone to look down on. He will empty his pockets out for you. Hey, C-Mac, what up, bro? And guess what? You know what I really got to say about that, yo? Pretty much, if you can convince these people that they are so better, they won't even recognize that you were robbing them at the same fucking time. Hey, BF95, hey, Game Related Type Productions. What I'm saying is this. White America is looking at somebody as the enemy while getting fucked at the same time. And literally, you will vote against your own best interests just to keep your own racism and comfortability in racism. You want to know what happened, white America? Racism has fucked you. You've been, like I told y'all been fucked out of position, and now you are getting fucked into submission. Lyndon B. Johnson was on point. Y'all been so fooled into thinking. He wore 861. Y'all really been fooled into thinking. By your thinking that you're better, you were being fucked over by the same people who told y'all to think that you were better. And guess what? Latinos are facing it. Asians are facing it. Arabs are facing it. All other groups, even black immigrants. All of y'all right about now that is under this white umbrella and wanted to go on the path of whiteness. You were really saying you're not one of them. That's the whole entire game of Lyndon B. Johnson was saying. If you could convince white America that they are better than black America, they won't even understand that they are being robbed at the same time. While we are using and abusing them, and you were looking down on them, while we are using and abusing them, guess what? You are blinded to the fact you were being fucked as well. Yes, white America. And you want to know why you're so upset right about now? Because you were blinded to the fact you were getting fucked the whole time. Caucasians, Latinos, Asians, Arabs, all of y'all have been getting fucked the whole entire time, all because they got y'all looking at us as the boogeyman. You thinking that we the boogeyman, but the boogeyman was doing what? Pickpocketing your ass the whole entire time. Guess what? Racism is this. We gonna have you look at them as the enemy while the whole entire time we are fucking you over. That is the reason why I say when you drink from the cup of the corrupt, you get fucked. White America has been getting fucked for a long time. And here's the reason why you got fucked. While all of the situation, while all of the problems that we were facing, you thought it could never happen to you. But while you thinking, oh, it's happening to black people, it can happen to us. Guess what? They snuck it right in to do what? Fuck you. See, guess what, white America? You want to know how they got you, white America? You want to know how they got you, white America? Remember when the crack epidemic hit our community? Y'all thought it could never happen to you until it hit you. When the opioid epidemic hit white America, what did it do? It ravaged your community. What happened? The sins of your mothers and fathers were visited unto your children. Remember that? That's in scripture. That is in a scripture. But see, now y'all are getting the big picture. That's right. Oh, I've kept it an agenda. You ain't lying. They have been accumulating bad karma also, generationally, exactly. All the while, yup, the big panic, yup, they panic big time when it hit their community. Yup, you ain't never lying. The minute that the drug epidemic hit their community, that was when the panic really began to set in. And that was when they really began to see, like, hold up a minute. Like, I really feel like I'm treated like a black person. Guess what? That was the whole entire goddamn game. That's right, Sister Iman, return to sender. So all the while y'all were looking away, turning the blind eye, thinking that y'all were better, guess what happened in the end? You thinking that they were better. You were being blind into being told that you were better the whole entire time. You were being fucked by the elite competitor. The elite put y'all to sleep. Y'all were put to sleep by the elite. And while y'all were thinking that y'all were better, guess what they start doing? While Hey Judah Chosen 144, while y'all were thinking y'all were better, they came in like Shredder and shredded everything. Yup, they are only concerned about the elite. Exactly. Yup. And when you really think about it, see, Mac, yup, see, y'all were going around here thinking that nothing can happen to you. But see, in the end, guess what? While y'all were thinking that y'all were better and y'all were looking down on us, the enemy the whole entire time had y'all divided and y'all got conquered. And here's the thing, white America. Yup, the elite is only concerned about the elite. Exactly. Yup. Y'all been going around here to Trayvon Smith. Y'all been going around here saying, pull yourself back your bootstraps. Y'all can do better. Y'all got to do this. Y'all got to do that. Or we do this, we do that. But guess what? Y'all never really thought that the problems that we were going through were really going to affect you. All of y'all are faced with this shit. And guess what? Now y'all are really looking around expecting us to come to your aid. No, we are not going to come to your aid. You drunk the Kool-Aid and you got fucked. Now you want us to come to your aid. That ain't cool. I flipped the bar. You drunk the Kool-Aid. You drunk the Kool-Aid and you thought it was cool until you got fucked. Now you want us to come to your aid because you think that it's cool. It ain't no Kool-Aid over here. You drunk the Kool-Aid because you thought it was cool. Now you being fucked. You want us to come to your aid. See, now you want us to come to your aid because you think it is cool. But we no longer going to be playing the fool. You want to know why? Because we warned you. Yup, the elites don't recognize color but status. That's right, C-Mac. Their homes being destroyed by natural disasters. Yup, exactly. Yup. And you want to know what's going on? All of your birth rates are low. Everybody that is under the white umbrella that wanted to classify as white, guess what? That was the whole con game. The whole con game was to get you to adopt another mindset. We're going to get you to adopt what? A racist mindset that was a part of the program of the Matrix. And y'all got a nerve to be say, they played this, they betrayed this. No, you played yourself. They didn't betray you, they played you. They were never on your side. That's what Nas was saying. I'm a nigga, you a nigga too. Guess what? They look at all of us as niggas. And you want to know what's going on? All of the rest of y'all whites in honor, all of y'all whites and honorary whites, you be finding out you a nigga too. They look at all of y'all as niggas. Now you were so triggered. You want to know where's the black community? Why they not protesting? No, this is your fucking fight. Why? You listen, you put yourself in a situation. That is the cost of racism. The cost of your racism has fucked you over and put you out of rhythm. It is your time. I want all of y'all Caucasians, Asians, Latinos, Arabs, you white immigrants, all of y'all, it is your time to stand up against democracy. Yeah, we are the free white persons. Exactly. That's right, Sister Iman. That's right. The whole entire time, y'all were pawns of Babylon. When the whole entire time, we were the ones that were telling y'all what was going on, what was happening, what was coming. Listen, we were like Morpheus in the Matrix. Remember the time when Morpheus was telling Neo about the Matrix? He was giving them a head warning of what was to come. We was Morpheus. Y'all were like Neo. Y'all were distracted by the lady in the red dress. The lady in the red dress was so beautiful. White supremacy was the lady in the red dress. You wanted to be on that side. You thought that since, okay, we don't want to be dealing with those niggas, we going to let them take the brunt of the shit. But the whole entire time, little do you know, while they were fucking us giving the brunt of it, they started to fuck y'all in between. Little do y'all know, while they were giving it to us, they were subtly giving it to y'all. So while they had us under control, you want to know what they did? All right, we got the niggas under control. We going to start getting everybody else. You want to know why? Because we got everybody blinded. See, y'all were blind. See, y'all were blinded. We were coming around telling y'all, reminding y'all. The elite blinded y'all. We were reminding y'all, look, this is going on. This is going to happen. This is going to take place. We've already seen it, but no, you wanted to ignore it. You wanted to ignore the oppression. When you're used to privilege, equality feels like oppression. Now you're all over the internet crying. I can't believe this is going on. Listen, we told y'all what was going to be coming. Hey, Willie Rivers, get them lights up, y'all. Like, look, y'all, we told y'all. We warned y'all. So guess what? We are giving y'all the motherfucking, we ain't giving y'all the keys. Hey, Janie, but guess what? We are giving y'all our monologue, and now you were really going to find out what it is when you got to stand up against your rights and against this goddamn matrix. Look at it. The matrix is made of tricks. The matrix is a system made of tricks. Y'all were programmed. Y'all watched the Tell Lies vision like they showed in the Matrix, and y'all got programmed. Yes, our people fell for the program, but a lot of our people were warning y'all about the program. And what are we saying right about now? Just like Morpheus said. If you put it like this though, yo, you want to know what Morpheus doing? You want to know what Morpheus said? If you're not one of us, you were one of them. And guess what? That's what we are really recognizing. If you were not on the side of us, you were on the side of them. And guess what? That's why we considered it out. Why? Because you wanted to be on the side of them. You wanted to be on their side. You wanted to join that goddamn system. You wanted to be a part of it. You thought you was going to be a part of the club. No. The reason why we are not affected because we unplugged. You thought you was the reason why y'all feeling so fucked up. You thought that you was a part of the club. The reason why we not fucked up because we unplugged. So-called black Americans unplugged from the matrix. We already knew what was coming. We saw the program. Everything that they did to us was what? A program of the matrix to do what? Keep us asleep. But the whole entire time, y'all was asleep. Looking at all of the Tell Lies vision. Looking at all the lies. Looking at all the programming. And you want to know what happened? All of y'all got programmed and y'all thought that we were the enemy. Y'all were agents of the enemy, and guess what? Now the enemy has turned on you. The reason why y'all cry because y'all really believe that y'all were going to be a part of the club and you thought this enemy, this matrix was going to save you. Guess what? That was the whole entire game. That was the game. If you can convince the lowest white man that he's better than the black man, he won't even know that you picking his pockets. And guess what? The whole entire time y'all were looking down on us, they were picking your pockets. And guess what? This election pick your fucking pockets. You want to know why? Because racism cost you. You literally voted against your own best interest in the name of racism. And guess what? You got fucked. That's right, Judah Chosen 144. Yup. Lyndon B. Johnson said that. Hey, Ella Bailey. Hey, Ella Bailey. And you want to know what? All of y'all wanted to be on the side of racism. That's not going to happen to us. It's going to happen to them niggas. And guess what? You thinking if it's going to affect us? Y'all looking down on us, thinking that all the problems Trump is going to do is going to directly affect us. Now, guess what? They picked your pockets. Beyond betrayed. They used us. Duh. That was the game. Beyond betrayed. I cannot believe this. What's going on in America? What the fuck did you think was going to happen? Exactly. They fucked you. They corrupt you and then fucked you. The elite slave all the races, yup. And that's the thing that none of y'all wanted to get. If it's happening to us, it could happen to you. Now you want to be saying, black community, if it can happen to us, it can happen to you. It already happened. It been happened. Y'all just mad at the fact that it is affecting y'all now. That slap is in the face. Beyond betrayed. Yeah, it is. That was the whole entire game that they were gonna do anyway. The minute that they got y'all comfortable. And what did they do? They picked your pockets, took away DEI, affecting white men and women, pickpocket you. Now all of a sudden Latinos dealing with illegal immigration, pickpocket you, took away temporary status, pickpocket you, took away affirmative action agents, pickpocket you. Illegal immigration, black immigrants, pickpocket you. Yeah. Beyond betrayed. Yup. Somebody get them lights up. Yeah, exactly. By y'all thinking that none of the problems were really going to be affecting y'all, guess what? The whole entire time, they pickpocketed your ass. And it was done by a white man. A so-called white man. A so-called white man fucked your white asses. What do you think that they were going to do? We warned y'all. And you want to be mad at us? You got to take accountability. Y'all got to take accountability. Because like I said, this is your fight. Yup, it's the Sabbath and we are resting. And you know what, as a matter of fact, we're going to keep the Sabbath. It's Happy New Year. And guess what? We are in the Sabbath. We are in the Sabbath. We are resting. We supposed to be resting. You know what I mean? We supposed to be resting. It's the Sabbath. So, like I said, it is, hey, that's right, Judah Chosen 44. Hey, Kimberly Hadara, yup. You feeling beyond betrayed. What the fuck did you think that the devil was really going to be doing, yo? Come on, yo. That's how we are today, yup. We are really going to be chilling today. And like I said, we are going to be sitting back. And like I said, we're going to be sitting back and resting. And we're going to be watching the protest because, hey, Lefty Locks. See, the thing about it is this, though, right? What y'all should have been doing, y'all should have been aligning yourselves with us, but y'all got brainwashed and got fucked. Wow, Big Hank. Wow. Yeah, exactly. And you want to know what happened? Racism is now backfired. You want to know what's going on? Racism is now backfired. Yup. Racism. Yup. This was an automatic arrest. That's right, Lauren Powell. Yup. Yup. They promoted the harming themselves and others. They struggles. They projected the evil. Exactly. Yup. Hey, Zarada 7. Yup. They played themselves. Yup. Racism had you to play themselves. Exactly. Yup. Exactly. Yup. You wanted to, right, you want to get upset and you want to be blaming us. Listen, you wanted to vote for this man. You voted against your own best interest in the name of racism. That's what the fuck Lyndon B. Johnson was telling y'all. Y'all got scammed. Racism scammed y'all out of what? Racism scammed you out of what? Your own best interest. Into believing that you were better and nothing was really going to be happening to y'all. That's what happened. Yup. And the people claim they want to help black people, actually helping 100%. Mm. See that right there, yo? And what I'm really going to tell you is this, though, yo. We don't have any sympathy, yo. We don't really have any sympathy. And another thing as well, like I said, we've been told y'all what is going to be coming down the pipe. We are not out there today at all. We've been warning y'all for the longest time. We've been warned y'all about this matrix. Now you all online, you're crashing out. Caucasian women are crashing out. Caucasian men are crashing out. They sure don't, yup. A lot of Texans don't even know about their quote. And guess what? Cognitive dissonance. You never wanted to believe that racism was really alive. And guess what? You wanted to like literally dealing with cognitive dissonance. And guess what? Now you're really going to have to be dealing with what? Cognitive dissonance. Why? You need to be shedding your racism. You want to know why? If you wasn't so blinded by racism, y'all were blinded by racism, and guess what? Y'all being replaced in the system. Bars. Racism has played y'all and put you out of rhythm. And you want to know what it did? It left y'all blinded to the point where it's so bad that it's like you can't even accept reality. Racism got y'all blinded in this bubble. Racism has put you in a bubble that none of these problems can affect you. And you want to know what's going on right, America? All the problems that we told y'all is now affecting you. That's what happened. Racism put you in the bubble. But now you want to call on us because you in trouble. No. You really believe that. It's like y'all never really believed that these things were going on until now it hit y'all in the face. Y'all got them shocked. Oh, wow, you're from Black Wall Street. You're the chosen one 44. Wow. Right, got him shocked. It's like the cognitive dissonance that they are really dealing with right about now. It really got them in shock because you want to know why? They cannot believe that someone who looked like them would literally take all of these things away from them, yo. No, it's like none of them, yo. They thought that they had the protection. They thought their complexion was going to equal protection. What up, Rashid? But no. Yup, they were naive. Yup. They were so naive. By them being so naive. You feel me? They were so naive, but not even knowing they got deceived. Bars. White America, y'all been so naive that y'all got deceived. Bars. All of y'all whites, honorary whites, y'all were so naive that you got deceived. That you never really thought that any of these problems that we were warning y'all were going to affect you. But that was the game that they played you. They played y'all. They had y'all all up in the bubble. They had y'all really believing y'all was superior. They had y'all really believing that y'all was superior. But now they flipped the game on to y'all and they showing y'all, we really looked at y'all as inferior. We looked at all of the rest of you groups as inferior. You want to know why? Because when you came over here, you developed this anti-blackness. Yeah, as long as you can get the benefits, you can get on the anti-black train. But see, now the anti-black train literally fucked you over. Why? Because you really believe that, they either forgot or didn't realize those governments funded programs and benefits benefited more so than us. Exactly. And that's the reason why y'all were getting all of the benefits. That's the reason why y'all thought that y'all were better. Y'all were getting all of the benefits, all of the rights, the freedoms, and the privileges that we fought and bled and died for. But you never wanted to recognize us, but you thought that you were better. They were giving y'all all of the handouts and the benefits, and they told y'all that y'all were better. But see, now the Uno car has been flipped onto y'all. Now you got a white man in office and showing, guess what? Ain't none of y'all better. I look at all of y'all as the same. Now you can't even fathom. Now the script has been flipped. Now you really can't even fathom that. Hold up a minute, like, I can't believe they taking all of this away from us. This is not the America I'm used to. Yeah. Yeah, you used to being up in the bubble of white America. Now that this white man is taking away everything from y'all that y'all been benefited from, now you can't even understand what is going on. We want to fight for our democracy. Guess what? Hey, Talvis, Morpheus said it best. These people will fight and die for the system that they are trying to protect. Matter of fact, let me play that scene, yo. I don't own the copyrights. I don't own the copyrights. This is for fair use only. I'm going to show the Matrix, right? Yup, and guess what, yo? When I'm looking at Morpheus right about now, C-Mac, that's us. That's so-called Black America. And then again, you know what I'm saying, when I look at Neo is the Gentiles. Hold up a minute. All right, it's for fair use, yo. And let me tell you, this all correlates with what I'm telling right about now. Because we warned y'all. And look, they are everyone and they are no one. Yup. Let's break this down. You hear that part, yo? Let me take it back. Yup, you hear that part? They will fight to protect it. Yup, and the politicians are Agent Smith. Hey, Charles Wilson, peace, my brother. Exactly, yup. And that is exactly, look at that. That is all symbolic, yo. You want to know why? When I look at Morpheus representing the copper colored people, the original people. Morpheus represents the copper colored people that is warning everybody about the Matrix. And when I look at Neo, I look at all of the Gentiles and all of the rest of the people. You want to know why? Hey, beautiful love. You want to know why? We've been telling everybody about the Matrix. And guess what? Like he said, these people hopelessly dependent on the system. They will fight to protect it. And you want to know what all these other Gentiles, all of these other groups are doing? They are hopelessly dependent upon the system. They are ready to, they will fight to protect it. And guess what? Look at what everybody else is saying. Hands off of our democracy. We're fighting for our democracy. Look at them. White America, y'all are out there hopelessly dependent upon the system. That y'all are ready and willing to fight to protect it. And you want to know what we've been doing? We were warning y'all about the Matrix. We were telling everybody, y'all were just like Neo, blind to the Matrix. We fought, we bled, and died against the goddamn system and all of the programs. And guess what? You wanted to ignore it. You wanted to look at the woman in the red dress. See, y'all were listening to the TV. Y'all were listening to the elites. Y'all were listening to them. They were the lady in the red dress, but we were telling y'all, do not believe the system. It is our enemy. We always recognize, Trayvon Smith, we always recognize the system is our enemy. Y'all never wanted to recognize the system is the enemy. But see now, y'all really going to recognize it right about now. Why? Y'all were caught up in all of the distractions. Yup. Yup. And here's the thing. Y'all want to be going out there trying to be protesting against Donald Trump. It's like y'all are ready to be fighting for like some goddamn democracy. For what? We don't really need to be fighting for no damn democracy. Why? Because we know that the system is fake, yo. We already know, yo. Exactly, yup. This is their payment, yup. They were too busy voting Republican against their own interests in spite of us, yup. All of the rest of you groups, y'all were voted against your own best interests. And you got fucked. Like Lyndon B. Johnson said, by the Matrix. You want to know why you got fucked? Because you never wanted to be unplugged. We knew that we was not a part of the club. Y'all just finding out. Y'all are not a part of the club. Y'all are in the Matrix. Y'all are in the Matrix. And y'all are finding out. Y'all are not a part of that. The Matrix was designed by the elite. Hey, Sasha Love. And guess what? Y'all will do anything to fight to protect the system that is not even for you. We've been unplugged from the Matrix. We were warning y'all, but y'all thoughts, that's not going on. That's not happening. Y'all were blinded and never wanted to see it after all of the things of what we were telling you. Yeah, all of my links in the chat, family. All of my links are right there in the chat, family. Yup. Yeah. So like I said, white America, let me tell you something. This is your time and this is your fight. We want all of the rest of y'all to go out there and y'all stand up and fight. As a matter of fact, since you wanted to fight us so much, y'all go the fuck out there and y'all fight. Y'all stand up for your rights. We are sick and tired of fighting for y'all when y'all don't fuck with us. That is the reason why. As a matter of fact, y'all created this mess. Racism has created the mess. You want to know why? You got pickpocket. They pick your pockets. The system picked your pockets. And y'all want to blame us. You can't blame us. Nah. You can't blame us because they picked your damn pocket. No. We are done with you. And it's so crazy. The main people that was your ally is done with you. And then guess what? The elite is done with you. So you got double fucked. You cross your ally while guess what? You cross your main ally while guess what? The main people you were trusting crossed you. You double fucked yourself. White America, you got fucked twice. Yup. Y'all fault. Y'all voted for this man. Y'all voted against your own best interest. Oh, that's some cheeses. What up, Troy? Yup. Y'all did this. Y'all wanted to vote against your own best interests. Y'all never wanted to be standing up and fighting out there. You feel me? You never wanted to stay, man, Demetrius. Y'all never wanted to stand up and fight. You always wanted to benefit from the fight. But let me tell you something. We are no longer your human shields. We are not your human shields. It is your time. This is your big day to stand up to the world, to say that y'all gonna stand the fuck up. Y'all not gonna play the sideline. Don't be coming over here to us. Don't be making any more videos complaining to us. Do not complain to us about us not protesting. This is your fucking fault and this is your fight. This is your fight. This is the cost of racism. Yep. It's your turn. Yeah. Yeah, Troy. Racism costs. It's expensive. Yep. And y'all are paying a hefty price for your racism. That we warned y'all. Why? We told y'all that racism is bullshit, but no. You wanted to be stuck in your mind thinking that everything is all right because you're white. No. And you want to know what's fun, and you want to know what y'all finding in white America? You want to know what y'all going on? Y'all went down the yellow brick road and come to find out, y'all are finding out this whole shit was nothing but an illusion. Hey, Jeremiah L. Because you wanted to be dealing with white supremacy, and now y'all are seeing that white supremacy, you know what I mean, was being used by the enemy on y'all. You feel me? Guess what? Yup. Yes, right, yup. It's really expensive, yo. Racism costs. Yeah, racism is very expensive. And see, look at it right about now. Yup. Oh yeah, it's a high cost. It costs a lot. And you want to know what it did? It's really expensive. And guess what? Y'all are paying a heavy price Y'all are paying a heavy cost by going against your own best interests because you wanted to uphold racism. But your own racism has fucked you. Lyndon B. Johnson said it best. If you can convince the lowest white man that he's better than the black man, he won't even know that you picking his pockets. So as long as I get you to think that this man is the enemy, you better than him, I can fuck you over at the same time. You wanna know why? Because I got you blinded into thinking that he's the enemy. Look down on them. And they told each and every last one of y'all so-called whites that y'all were better. Pretty much the boogeyman had y'all to believe that we were the boogeyman, and guess what? He was stabbing you in the back. You wanted to be our backstabbers while you were being backstabbed the whole entire time. Come on, think about it. Y'all were puppets and pawns. Yep, y'all were puppets, and they said, all right, okay. They said, y'all were puppets, and they say, fuck it, we're gonna kick the bucket. We don't need you anymore. Your services are no longer needed. Thank you, beautiful love. Yes. Yes, you were told multiple times. That's right, Judah Chosen 44. Yup. Hell, give him someone to look down upon. He'll empty his pockets up for you. Let's break it down for him. I'm Judah Chosen 44. Yup. Lyndon B. Johnson warned you. Lyndon B. Johnson warned you. Yup. These colonizers wouldn't listen to save their lives. Yup. And that's the fucking cost. You never wanted to listen. And you were paying the cost. And you wanna know what the elite saying to you whites? Close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. I said close the doors. They shut the doors on you. They pulled the Marvin sack on you. They put y'all in the building, empty your pockets, and say go. Racism has closed the doors on you. They brought you in the building, got you brainwashed into racism, emptied your pockets, and fucked you. Oh my God. Racism pulled the Marvin sack. Close the doors. I said close the doors. Your white card has been revoked. Now close the doors. Yo, played them, yo. Played them all, yo. Racism has fucked you out of existence. It really did, yo. Racism played the shit out of all of you whites. You got fucked. We warned you. We warned you about the Matrix, yo. We warned y'all about that program of racism. We warned y'all. That is the cost of racism. But see, y'all gonna learn. Hey, God is Jimmy, y'all gonna learn. Y'all motherfuckers gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. Yup, and that sack was thick like syrup. Yes, it did. Yup. He said, all right, okay, I got your vote. Close the doors. Close the doors. I said, close the doors. Close the doors. Yeah, you went up there and swiped your white card and it said revoked. Your services are no longer needed. Rockabye, baby. They pulled the Marvin sack on you. Yeah, y'all, we're part of the club. Swipe. Nope. Once they got your vote, they said, nope. Close the doors. Close the doors. I said, close the doors. Close the doors. Yes. They brought you into the building of racism. And guess what? You literally empty out your whole pockets. They pickpocket you through racism. And here's another thing. You took away, and you want to know why they fucked you? You want to know why they said that? You took away your own culture to adopt something to be on the path of whiteness. Yeah, they were like, that's peculiar, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, BF 95. They said, your services are no longer needed. Rockabye, baby. Yup. And guess what? Now your brains is blown out. Now you're going crazy. Your brain's blown out. Boom. Rockabye, baby. That is exactly what the elite said. Rockabye, baby. And you want to know what they did? They rocked y'all to sleep. That's a bar. Yup, they in broad daylight. Yup. That's how you pull a motherfucking trigger in broad daylight. Rockabye, baby. Yup. Racism is doing like this. And they rock y'all to sleep. Close the doors. Close the doors. And you want to know what they did? They got your vote. Yup. They pickpocket y'all. Hey, Chakra. They picked your pockets. And you want to know why? You literally chose racism and gave up your culture and voted against your own best interest in the name of racism. Yup, that's right, Jeff Williams. Yup, the White Card said insufficient funds. Decline. Your services are no longer needed. Rockabye, baby. You want to know what racism said? Close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. I said close the doors. You ain't with us. You ain't Anglo-Saxon. You ain't one of us. You really believe you was going to be over here with us. This is your turn to feel the burn. What time they marching? Oh, that's a good time. It's your time to march. And get a good workout today. Work them legs out. Yeah. So, oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah. You wanted to say that we are lazy. No. It's time for y'all to pull yourself by your bootstraps and y'all get to work. Get the popcorn ready, yup. Pull yourself by your bootstraps. Stop crying. White America, stop the crime. Stop the crime. I said stop the crime. Stop the crime. Pull yourself by your bootstraps. Stop the crime. Stop the crime. I said stop the crime. It's that simple. You voted for this. You voted for this. You can't get mad. And I'm really going to see how the protest is going to be. Yeah. Your racism, you were paying the heavy price. Yup. And guess what? Now you were really seeing, and guess what? Now I guess y'all are seeing systemic racism is affecting everybody. Yup. That's right. Yup. Don't be yelling and repeating yourselves to everyone about your story. Yup. It's all in the heads down and right. And another thing as well. Here's another thing as well. Don't go out there with no MLK signs, saying all of the quotes, all of that other stuff. No, listen. When we were doing that, we were animals. We were savages. Remember that time frame? Remember the time when we was out there protesting? Look at those animals, those savages. Now, guess what? Let's see what y'all gonna be saying. Yeah. Yup, they got booted. Yup, yes they did. Y'all got recruited and then got booted. White supremacy, y'all got recruited and then got booted. That was the whole entire game. We're gonna use you up. We're gonna bring you in, use you up, and get rid of you. You white folks were like prostitutes. They used you like prostitutes. They fucked you and said, get out of here. Now close the doors. Close the doors. I said, close the doors. Close the doors. You're exactly right. Don't tell us about morality now. Don't come to us about all of this solidarity. We're brothers and sisters. No, we're not. No, we're not. It's time for all of y'all white folks to go out there. Caucasians, Asians, Latinos, Arabs, Filipinos, Indians. It is your time to show up. Since y'all wanted to be saying it's time for all of the rest of the minorities, people of color. Yup, this is the people of color march. Yup, palm colored people. Yup. Yup, there is no we and us. Yup, y'all need to take full responsibility. Latinos or Trump, take full responsibility. Yup, all the check white, report to the front. You know what? As a matter of fact, that's good. Everybody that check white, report to the front. You on the front line. Get your ass up here on the front line. Oh, Yakub. Oh, young elder, that is so good. I like that. Yakub the tricks, the fool is creation. You ain't never lying. You been fooled. Oh my God, bro, that's a great one. You know what, young elder, man, you earned that wrench, bro. Yeah, that's your new wrench, man. That's a great comment, man. And you know, I'm on board another sister. God is Yim and Yah. You another one as well. Y'all my two new mods, okay? Y'all know what to do with the wrenches, okay? Y'all know what to do with those wrenches, okay? You know what I mean? So y'all earned those, and like I said, you feel me? So y'all know what to do with those wrenches, okay? I don't want to take nobody's wrench, all right? Yeah. Yeah. The cost, that is the cost of racism. You're welcome, y'all. You're welcome. Yep, all the links are going to be in the chat, family. To follow me, donate. Any amounts appreciated if you would like to. Cash App, $ B Mouse 8, $ B Mouse 8 to donate. Any amounts appreciated. The PayPal is www.paypal.me/B Mouse 84. Yup, that's right, Charles Wilson. Yup, the head wicked nigga in charge. Yup, exactly. Yup. Since y'all want to be in charge, it's time for y'all to take charge of the protest. Fight for democracy. Y'all are fighting for a system filled with hypocrisy. That's what y'all really are doing. We already figured out the game. You want to know why? Don't keep coming and tell us they're going to come for y'all next. Listen, we were trying to tell y'all they were going to come for y'all next. Don't try to guess like us. We were telling y'all, listen, what's happening to us is going to happen to y'all. Don't try to get us to fool us saying they're going to deport y'all. They're going to come for y'all next. They're going to come for the black community. They already did. Hey, Detrice, when have they not come for us? Y'all are mad at the fact that what? They came for y'all this time. And all of that is in your face. Racism is in your face. Yup, go fight for democracy. Yup, y'all go fight. That's right. That's right, Tom. Every boy. Yup, we know. We done already this. Yup, we already done seen every trick up in the book. Exactly. We done seen every trick up in the book. The thing about it is this: y'all not used to those tricks. We seen every trick in the book. We know the playbook. Y'all just mad at the fact that we ain't fooled. Think about it. How are we going to be fooled when we know the playbook, y'all? You want to know? Yo, check this out, yo. This is the Super Bowl, yo. We are like the Oakland Raiders. Y'all are like, you know what? We are like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Y'all like the Oakland Raiders. You want to know why you're going to lose? Because we already know the playbook, y'all. We know the playbook, y'all. We know the playbook, yo. Keep your democracy. Hands off our democracy. Hands off our democracy. Y'all can have your motherfucking democracy. And guess what? Y'all are going to fall because y'all are fighting for democracy. Y'all can't even still see that democracy is filled with hypocrisy. Hands off our democracy. Hands off. Y'all can have your hands all up in that shit. Because democracy is going to fall. You know, yo, you want to know what I'm going to say? This is going to be the beginning of the end. You know what? This is the start of the ending of your fall. Today. And guess what? Today is what? Number 9. Today is going to speed up the fall of America and the corporation. So guess what? Y'all really better enjoy protesting, y'all. I really hope that y'all have a really good, peaceful protest today. I really do. Because see, this is your time to do it. Yup, y'all are upset because y'all got bamboozled and hoodwinked. And we over here like this chilling. Yeah, happy Sabbath, family. We chilling. That's right. Yeah, got you, Charles Wilson. Yeah, but exactly, yo. Thank you, Beautiful Love. Beautiful Love has the link up in the chat to donate if you would like to. Any amounts appreciated. That's right, yup. Because like I said, we already done the work. Don't try to be coming over here talking about, yeah, we doing the work. You guys don't want to do any work. We already did it. For y'all motherfuckers to be all over the goddamn TikTok talking shit about us, you guys this, you guys that. No, guess what? We made it beneficial. You would not be over here to even benefit over here if it had not been for what? The 1965 immigration bill that happened 60 years ago. We did everything. Thank you, God, Jimmy, y'all. Thank you, y'all. All of the links in the chat, family. Appreciate y'all. We already did the work, Latinos. How are you going to be saying whites and Mexicans, we're going to be out there? You guys don't want to do the work. When have y'all protested with us? When have y'all protested with us, y'all? When has the Latino community protested as a whole with us? When as a whole, when all Caucasians, Asians, Latinos, Arabs, Indians have protested as a whole with us? Never. Never. Today you're going to find out you on your own. Because I'm going to tell you something. These motherfuckers are not going to give back no democracy. Y'all are really going out there for nothing. Hands up, we want to protest against Trump. For what? What is that going to do? What is that going to do? You going out there, you want to be protesting Trump. What the fuck is that going to do? Nothing. Yep. Yep. What's that gonna do? Not a goddamn thing. Yep. Yep, but they want to reap the benefits from us though. Exactly. And that's the thing that we are saying. We are not going to be going out there as your shields. Listen, we are not the Avengers. It is your goddamn time to stand up and fight, yo. We've been 10 toes down for centuries. Don't try to come all over the internet. We need to listen to black people. You should have been fucking listening. You should have been listening. You should have listened a long time ago. You want to know why we ain't tripping? We want the son of a bitch to go down. Y'all are out there. That's right, Chakra. They don't have to. I'm right. They don't have to listen. You right, Chakra. Yup. They don't gotta listen. But guess what? So-called Black America, like Morpheus, we were warning y'all about the Matrix, but you never wanted to listen. And now y'all are the same people going out there. Y'all are willingly and normally trying to fight to protect it. Yup, it's too little too late. Yup, it's too little too late. Yup. Yup. What? Let me tell you something, white America. Let me tell you something, y'all. All of the years that we've been protesting, that should have been a warning to y'all, yo. When we was out there protesting, that was the movie trailer. Now you were really living out that reality. And I find it to be amazing. They told y'all this was coming in the purge. You want to know what they showed in the first purge? We survived it. Did y'all survive the purge? No. Exactly, white America. Yup. You never wanted to listen. You did not think. Y'all were so blinded thinking that in your racism, in your goddamn delusional fucked up mindset, into really believing that your complexion was always going to be a protection. And now y'all are finding out you don't have any protection. That's right, Patrice. Yep. We were like Morpheus, warning y'all for years, trying to get y'all ready. Now that all of a sudden that these things are in your face and in your space, now you want to be going out there protesting. We warned everybody for years. Yup, the illusion of inclusion. Yup, y'all been brainwashed by the illusion of inclusion. And y'all thought that y'all were going to get what? A part of their club. You really believe that you were superior, while the whole entire time they looked at y'all as inferior. And the reason why y'all are crying, because they are ripping away the interior. Your racists, they are pulling back, they are peeling away, y'all, the interior, the fabric and the interior of this country. The country's interior is being exposed. Yup. They have ripped away. Because guess what? All of the programs, y'all use racism to benefit on them. Yup. Y'all willingly and knowingly, voluntarily were racist. Yup. You took the mark of the beast. In your forehead, in your hands. The mark of the beast ain't just the chip, it's the mindset. You took on the mindset. You betrayed yourself for white supremacy. And now you want to be talking about they betray us. No, you betrayed yourself. Racism had you to betray yourself. And you played yourself. That is what Lyndon B. Johnson was saying. Racism will have you to betray yourself and play yourself. Yeah, they marching in all 50 states. Good for them. Good for them. Oh, thank you, John Harvin. Oh, thank you, D-Knight, for the $20 donation. Thank you, my brother. Yup. The cost of racism. And what I'm going to tell you is this, white America. You know what? I'm gonna give you a little bit of instructions, right? When you out there protesting, right? I'm gonna say this with the same energy that some of you white liberals were out there when we were protesting. You better keep the same motherfucking energy. You better keep the same motherfucking energy. You better be ready to jump in their faces. I'm gonna tell you something. You better be ready for tear gas. I'm gonna tell you something. You better have face masks, have water. You better have what else? You better have milk. You know what I mean, to protect your face. You better have face mask on. And another thing as well, be peaceful. But I'm really gonna tell you something. Don't be afraid to stand up. Be on the front line. Be loud as you can. Yup, and law enforcement better keep the same energy as well. Exactly, yup. Yup, law enforcement better keep the same energy. Yup, they only use it for us, and guess what? That's why we are not protesting. Because when it came down to us protesting, guess what? They wanted to bring out the whole squadron. You feel me? They brought out everybody, but guess what? They're not going to do that to y'all. But I'm going to say this. If you out there protesting, you better be ready to throw down and square up. You better be ready to lose some of your people. Why? And here's another thing why I feel y'all are not ready to protest. Why? Y'all have not developed any leaders. Who are y'all leaders? Who are y'all speakers? Who are y'all leaders and speakers? I don't see no Latino leaders. I don't see no white leaders, no Arab leaders. Y'all haven't even, where's y'all Malcolm X? Where's y'all Dr. Kings? Where's y'all Fannie Lou Hammers? Fannie Lou Hammers, you feel me? Where y'all Angela Davises? Where y'all leaders at? Y'all don't even got no leaders or no speakers out there, y'all. You feel me? Who is going to lead the charge? Y'all going to go ahead and lead the charge. Yup, the mindset. Yup, y'all adopted the mindset of the beast. Y'all have adopted the mindset of the beast. Yup. Yup, y'all don't forget. Pull yourself by your bootstraps, by your marching. Yup. They not ready for it. Yup. They gonna get crushed. Yup. You better lace up them bootstraps. Be ready for the tear gas. Be ready to look at snipers on the roof. It's Jasmine Crockett and Cory Booker good. Yup, where your Marcus Garvey's at? Where your Prophet Noble Drew Ali's at? You feel me? Where's your Fred Hamptons? Where your Bobby Seale? Your Huey P. Newtons? Where are they? Y'all haven't even, it's like, yo, how you gonna protest and not ready for revolution? We revolutionary, y'all not revolutionary. It's your time to be revolutionary. We revolutionary, yo. Where's y'all Jane Elliott at, yo? Yup, their mindset is their code, yup. They not like us in that respect, yup. And if y'all would like to show love and support, you know what I mean, follow me to donate. All of the links are going to be up in the chat, family. Y'all go out there and show solidarity, yup. We already tried to get everybody on our side with the solidarity to do what? Fight against the system. And so you want to know what we're saying? We all, listen, yo, we know the matrix, we know the system, yo. You know what? Neo, y'all go out there. Morpheus tired. So-called black Americans, the indigenous people, copper colored people, we like Morpheus, yo. We like, man, listen, yo, y'all go out there and fight, yo. You know what? Y'all fight the machine. Y'all fight the machine. Y'all fight the machine. Y'all fight the elite. Y'all fight the matrix. Y'all got this. And another thing as well, don't try to use Martin Luther King signs or Malcolm X quote. Don't try to start saying black and brown solidarity. No. No. Troy, you do a trick. You say white on mayonnaise crime. Yup, get them likes up, y'all. Yup. Thank you, beautiful love. Y'all got this. Y'all got this. Y'all got this. It's time for y'all to stand up. You wanted to be 10 toes down against us. Now it's time to be 10 toes down against the elite. Be 10 toes down. Yup, machines versus machines. Yup. Yeah, you're right, Charles Wilson. Yup. Machines versus machines. Yup. It's time to get y'all Cabbage Patch Kids asses up and go out there and fight. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all are ready to fight us to burn out our goddamn towns. Guess what? Be ready to fight to burn this motherfucker down. You better be ready to fight. Yeah. Thank you, Goddess Jimmy. Y'all, they got it. Oh, yeah, y'all got this. Y'all got it. Y'all got this, man. Y'all got it. Y'all got this. Hands off our democracy. We're protesting against Trump. Good. Go for it. Yup. Goes back to them robots. Yup. Yup. Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, family. Yup. It's your turn. Yep. Oh, yeah, the economy crashing. Hey, my fault, y'all. Yeah, that Sade River, no joke. Maybe they can hold another Einstein. Yup, Cesar Chavez. Yeah, they did. Yup, they Rosex. Yeah, they voted the man in. Yup. They protesting mean nothing. Yup, because they be back at work Monday. Yup. Yeah, where's Clarence? Yup. Oh yeah. Yeah, where's y'all? Yeah, where is? Where's y'all leaders, yo? Yup, we in the new year. It already happened on April the 1st. Yup, exactly. Yup. Oh yeah, they be back at work, y'all. Yup, they gonna be back at work. Yup, doing the same thing. Exactly. Yup. Exactly. Yup. Oh yeah, like I said, man. I mean, this is your time. Since you wanted to be a pawn of Babylon, you want to fight for your democracy. We are passing the baton. Bars. White America, listen. Since you wanted to be in charge, take charge of the protest. Take charge of democracy. Y'all take charge of the front line. You know what? White America. Okay, look. This is y'all. We are passing the baton to y'all, okay? It is your time to go out there and be on the front line to protest for your rights. It is about that time that y'all save yourself. We are not going to be fighting for y'all. We are not the fucking Avengers, okay? The Avengers are not going to be out there today, okay? We are not your superheroes and we are not the fucking Avengers, okay? This is your fight. Since you won it, you voted for this, you asked for this. That's right, Troy. Yup. Yeah, as a matter of fact, listen to Eminem. Yeah, listen to Eminem. That's a fact. Yeah, go back and listen to White America. White America. It is your time to do what it do. Because like I said, y'all need to do, y'all need to do what y'all need to do. Y'all better lace up. You better lace up. Because I'm going to say something. I want to see the same shit y'all did on January the 6th. Oh, you said the Avengers clip again? Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, God of Jimmy, y'all. God of Jimmy, y'all got the link and inside of the chat, fam, to donate. Thank you, y'all. The cash app is $ B Mouse 8 to donate. Any mouse appreciated, okay? Yep, $ 8. Hey, give me 1 second. Yeah, yo. They really believe that we are the goddamn Avengers, yo.
I love you, black man. I love you, black man.
Yeah, they, yeah, yo, they thinking that, yup. Yeah, they think we the fucking Avengers. Yeah, they really believe we the goddamn Avengers. Hold on, where that shit at, yo? Yo, where that clip at, yo? I guess, yo, as soon as I said that, that's been all over TikTok, yo. Yeah, yo, I said, yeah, yo. We are not the Avengers, yo. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I mean, you're gonna have Jasmine Crockett out there. I mean, you're gonna have Jasmine Crockett out there. You're gonna have them black folks out there. Yeah, for real. Y'all gonna be all right. Y'all all right. Now you want to be talking about we need to fight together. We need to do this together. We really need to have black and brown unity and all this other shit. No, 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 no. We don't need solidarity with y'all. No, no, no. That's done, okay? We ain't, like I said, yep, this is your fight.
Know what everyone on my page thinks about this.
Okay, so let me just give you some context. Homegirl was saying that Mexicanos are just straight up copying African American culture, but I obviously don't with that because we're so connected in culture. In slavery, we were force bred with each other, so a lot of us knew just to fucking hunker down with each other. When we had Victor Guerrero as the president of Mexico, he abolished slavery and also helped a lot of Americans, Black American slaves, be free. So, like, I'm honestly confused. And then they had the audacity to be like, she thinks she's educated enough to talk about this. Or, no, she said people. She's trying not.
Y'all were not together with it. See the bullshit, yo? That's the shit that get on my fucking nerves. They always want to be coming. Come on now, yo. I can't with these people, yo. I really be glad when the Latino community just stop lying, yo. Stop lying. You want in no motherfucking slavery without damn people. Then they want to be bringing up Vicente Guerrero. Stop bringing him up. Y'all weren't even trying to mention him beforehand. What the fuck does it got to do with this right about now? What the fuck does it got to do with us right about now? What does Vicente Guerrero got to do with this time right about now? Nothing. That don't got shit to do with us right about now. Y'all killed them. And you got a place over there in Mexico called Matamoros, which means Moor killer, the killing of the Moors. So what's up with that? Oh, you don't want to mention that though. That's what I'm saying. If you're going to tell the story, you got to tell the whole goddamn story. Stop half-assing it, yo. I really get sick and tired of that bullshit, yo. Stop half-assing the fucking story. Stop half-assing the damn story. In the Latino community, y'all really got to take a lot of accountability, yo. Y'all need to seriously, yo, take accountability for the shit that you put your own motherfucking community in. You did this. And I really want to say this right about now, Latinos. I have no sympathy. And I'm going to really be real with y'all. We have no sympathy for none of the rest of you other groups. You want to know why? Because we told y'all this. Stop the fucking lying. Latinos, you go out there today. I really want to see y'all out there today on the front line. Since you want to be saying we was always tight, guess what? We not in this fucking fight. You in the fight. I want y'all to take y'all Latin asses out there. Since you so better than us Latinos, y'all go the fuck out there. Y'all stand up. Since y'all so united Latinos, I want to see the Latino community in strong numbers today. I don't want to see no bullshit. Don't blame us, motherfucker. Since y'all better than us, I want to see y'all in millions. Yeah, motherfucker. I want to be seeing the Latino community out there. Since you want to be white, you go out there with them white folks. You go out there with them. Since you wanted to have proximity to whiteness, go out there with them. Now you got the time to get proximity to whiteness. And you gonna fucking see. It's your turn. Your time. Take your honorary white asses out there. Guess what? You wanted proximity to whiteness anyway. You want proximity to whiteness. Go out there. You're going to be standing right next to them. It ain't no time to kiss their ass. It's time to kick ass. Yeah, exactly. Yup. Your turn. And you better get motherfucking ready. I really want to see it, yo. Don't call for our solidarity when you in trouble. You're going to learn this damn lesson. All of y'all. All you motherfuckers going to learn this lesson. Y'all need to take accountability. Y'all need to be going back to the Caucasian community. Talk to Caucasians for Trump. Talk to Latinos for Trump. Talk to Indians for Trump. Talk to Asians for Trump. Y'all need to go back. Don't come over here with a motherfucking conversation. It ain't shit to talk about. We don't got not a motherfucking thing to say to none of y'all. Y'all voted for this. Y'all talked to one another. Don't come for us. We didn't put y'all in this shit. We didn't put Mexicans, we didn't call up ICE on y'all as much as we can. We didn't tell ICE to come to your neighborhood. You voted for that. We didn't tell Trump to take away affirmative action. You voted for that. Come on. And you Spanish speaking motherfuckers want to get mad at us? Are you fucking serious? And it ain't no black brown community. We ain't together. You never really wanted to be with us as a whole, yo. Stop it. Y'all making it seem like we were so tight. We were never really tight as a whole. No, we were not. Stop calling on solidarity when you need us, yo. Get the fuck out there 10 toes down and you stand up. We're not your fucking heroes, okay? The capes are off, okay? We ain't running out there. You put your fucking cape on. You stand up. You need to save your fucking self. That's the one main thing that we really have seen as a people. Y'all ain't ready to goddamn fight. Y'all fucking scared. Y'all are scared as hell. You scared of them. All of y'all. Stop being some bitch ass honorary whites. Being some bitch ass niggas. Nah, you ain't gonna bitch up today. You ain't gonna bitch up today. You ain't gonna bitch up today. You gonna stand the fuck up today. You ain't gonna bitch up today. Hell no. You gonna take your ass up that motherfucker. And you gonna stand up for your damn democracy. Man, fight a democracy. Go fight it. Hey, Citizen Man TV. That's right, Citizen Man. That ain't no black and brown alliance. Yup. Yeah, that was the myth to get to support their political candidates. Yup, exactly. I want the Latino community to take their asses out there. Go out there and fight. It is your turn. Don't get mad because the master is cracking the whip and y'all feeling the burn. Y'all gonna learn because it's your turn. Stop looking for us, yo. For y'all to not like us so much, y'all are calling on us so much. You know what you showed to us? We are really the true saviors of this country. That's right. Don't come for us. Don't come for us. Bars, right? We've done enough. Do not come for us. Because we've done enough. Bars. Yup, cleave or leave. You're not leading. Exactly. Yup. They ain't gonna do nothing but not like a bunch of bitches. Yeah, they are. All my links in the chat, family. Yup. Hey, man. We was like that one friend that kept telling y'all, don't go down that street, yo. Don't go down that street, yo. Don't do it. Don't do it, yo. You want to know who so-called Black America was, yo? We were like y'all intuition. And we kept telling y'all, don't do that. And the minute you didn't trust your intuition, guess what? You got fucked. You should have listened to the people that been there and done that. You didn't listen to your intuition. Now you're being fucked into submission. Bars. Where are you guys? Matter of fact, let me show you this. Yeah, I have no sympathy for y'all. I have absolutely no sympathy for what is going on to everybody else. I don't. I have no sympathy. I have absolutely no sympathy for what is going on for the rest of you groups. White America, everybody that checked white, this is for y'all. It ain't just Caucasians. It's Caucasians, Latinos, Asians, Arabs, white immigrants, even the black immigrants. But this is your time. Y'all been sold out. Your own people sold you out. Hey, Bianca, you're not. Yup. Y'all got sold out by your own people. Like, you played yourself. And now your stupid asses. This is how Latinos were before you. Look.
I'm Hispanic and I vote for Mr. Trump. We vote for Mr. Trump. Yes, Mr. Trump. We love you.
A few moments later.
Beyond betray. They used us. They actually, in the campaign, and I don't want to
Beyond betray.
but
They used us.
The elected officials from the Republican Party, they actually told us that he was not going to touch the documented people.
Adios, amigos. Yep.
Hispanic and I vote for Mr. Trump. We vote for Mr. Trump. Yes, Mr. Trump. We love you.
A few moments later.
Beyond betray. They used us.
Beyond betrayed. They used us. Yes, the fuck they did. Beyond betrayed. They used us. Dummies. Beyond betrayed. Beyond betrayed. They used us. They used us. More did betray. Beyond betrayed. He said Trump. He said, "Oh, okay, come on, play him with a hawk." That's how Yakub is laughing, yup. You see that lady? Beyond betrayed. They used us. All the links to the chat, family. Get the lights up, man. Hell yeah, Trump was like, get the balls on high. See how Trump, yo, let me show this shit again, yo. He played you, man. Just,
I'm Hispanic and I vote for Mr. Trump. We vote for Mr. Trump. Yes, Mr. Trump. We love you.
A few moments later.
Beyond betray. They used us.
Beyond betrayed. He said, okay, thank you. Raised up, I was like, okay, thank you. Beyond betrayed. Really. Oh my God. Latinos, honorary whites. You got your wake-up call. Yeah, I tell you, man, I hope y'all ready with your bootstraps tied up tight. I really do. Now let me show you this dumb Latina woman. Look at this stupid ass girl. I'm about to show you this girl. This girl is stupid. Beyond betrayed. They used us. Look.
Immigrants. Latinos.
It's not that we don't support you. We're just tired.
Let me show you. My fault.
Latinos are not the only immigrants. There's Europeans. There's from Africa. There's from Asia. There's from all over. Where are you guys at? Why are your people not standing with us? I know you don't want to call it upon you guys, but why are we alone in this? Half if you don't shut your doggone mouth.
Why are we alone in this? You voted for it. You voted for it, dummy. Why are we alone in this? Hey, go grab a Corona. Hey, Mexicans love Coronas, remember? Hey, yo. Yeah, we should have some Coronas and tacos today, yeah? Why are we alone in this? Hey, it's your time. When we was out there, why are we alone in this? Beyond betrayed. Why are we alone in this? Where are you guys? Minding their fucking business. Oh yeah, they love Modelo. Yeah. Yeah, they love the Modelo and them tacos, yup. Oh yeah, Mexicans love Modelo and them tacos, yup. Coronas and Modelo, yup. Oh yeah, Modelo's and tacos, yup. Oh yeah, you better believe it. That's, you know what? That's what we're gonna be doing today, yup. Hell yeah, you said might have a corona today. Watch the protest. Beyond betrayed. They used us. Where are you guys? Minding our motherfucking business. You need a 6-pack anyway? I might have to get a big bottle of wine. I know some of y'all gonna be smoking on mass deportation today, yo. Yeah, it's not our fight, yo. It is not our fight, yo. Yup. That's right. We arresting, yo. The 92% of our women arresting and 80% of our men arresting. Thank you, Goddess Yimmy, y'all. Goddess Yimmy, y'all got the link in the chat. If you would like to donate, the cash app is $B-8 to donate. Any amounts appreciated. That's right, the Mossad, yup. I got a Modelo in the fridge. Oh shit. Yeah, yo. I'm thinking about ordering me some tacos today, yo. Yeah, I'm thinking about get me some tacos or something like that. You know what I mean? Go get a maybe get me a bottle of wine or something. Oh, it's gonna be a great day, yo. It's gonna be a really incredible day, yo. It's gonna be a really incredible day, yo. Most of this good beer. I'm telling you, man. I can't wait to watch the protest, yo. It's gonna be like a movie, yo. I'm serious, yo. It's really gonna be like a movie, yo. Oh yeah, them Asians are definitely next. Oh yeah. Somebody gonna come for y'all. Let them. Let them. Hey, Frank Baldwin, what's going on? Yes. Yeah, man. What time it start? Man, let me find the what time it start, yo. Yeah, matter of fact, yeah. What time does it start? Yeah, the national protest. Yeah, let me find this out, yo. Beyond betrayed. They used us. Yup, they having the protest. Let's see what time it start. Let me see what time. Oh, they having their protest. Let me see. Yeah, I'm checking the time. Y'all better listen to her. Let me see what time. Yeah. I can't find. You said next hour Eastern Standard Time? Or for real? It's in the next hour? Okay. Well, I'm gonna be marching to the damn store. I'm gonna be marching to the goddamn store. There's a movement bubbling. Man, please. Hands off. Hands off. Yeah, alright. They protested Trump. Good. Get a big ass bag of popcorn, yo. Yeah, pretending protest. Yeah, yo. Yeah, get a big bottle of wine. Yeah, get a nice cigar, whatever the case may be. We sitting back, yo. Yeah. Oh yeah, yup. So oh shit, damn, my fault. Yep. So yeah, family. I'm gonna conclude the my talk, but I'm gonna let it go on for like a little while longer. You know what I mean? Talk about this. So I got a question, family. Like yeah, man, how y'all yo? I tell you, man, how be y'all really feeling about this, man? Like I'm really loving the fact that our people have felt back from this, y'all. I'm so glad, yo, that our people have really felt back from this whole situation, yo. I'm dead ass, yo. I really love the fact that our people. You said you're gonna have a beer after. I might have a bottle of wine or something like that. You feel me? I'm so proud of us, yo. I'm so proud of us as a people, man, because we really took a goddamn stand to say, you know what, this shit, enough is enough, yo. Enough is enough, yo. This shit is over, yo. We done. I am, yo. I'm really proud of my people, yo.
There's about to be a million
Yep.
march on the 5th of April.
For real, yo. I'm so glad, yo. I'm so glad, yo, that our people, man, are really on code, yo. I'm so glad, yo. I really am, yo.
Whiteness that you crave so much. And if this message bothers you, then it was probably meant for you. Dear Latinos, being racist to other Latinos, indigenous, and black folks.
You feel me? Because it's like, yeah, man. I call this right here the cost of racism march. You know what I call this protest? The cost of racism. Yup, the cost of racism march, you know? Yup, this is the cost of racism march. You feel me? Yes. Y'all need to learn what it is. Y'all need to learn and find out what it is. What the fuck we've been telling you. So guess what? This is the fuck around and found out march. That's right, X-Ray. Yup. This is the cost of racism march. This is the fuck around the cost of racism march. Yeah, and see, look at this dumb Latina girl right here. Once again saying her bullshit. This is another dumb one.
Inside an ICE concentration camp. He was pleading for his life and the life of all the other immigrants in there. He pleaded, saying, "We are being held hostage, please help." And he even begged for help and asked Claudia Sheinbaum, president of Mexico, to do something for her people. This is unacceptable. These are concentration camps that abuse migrant immigrants.
Oh, now you want to turn the comments off.
By internal services. They are being starved. They are thirsty, only given 1 cup of water per day, are denied bathroom privileges, are denied medical attention. People in ICE concentration camps are losing their lives. And don't even think about saying baffle, fuck around and find out to these people in ICE detention centers. It is a shame that members of the Black community started that trend, and so many other people followed. This is an updated voting poll. Brown people voted for Kamala.
That is a fucking lie.
For the colonizers' divisive tactics. The inaccurate.
See that bullshit? Always want to try to blame some fucking body. The black community is not our fucking concern. You need to go back to your own fucking community. That is not our concern. We didn't put y'all in there. We did not put y'all in there. Leave us the fuck alone, yo. That's the fucking shit that we talking about. And like this other dumbass Latina right here talking this bullshit. Look.
Remember when you were on TikTok saying, "We couldn't miss one out. We're not doing anything." What are you going to do now? You chose not to protest. Mexican people were protesting. White people were protesting. Yet you sit your fucking ass at home while everybody else is working. Now they're pushing for segregation. And
yeah.
now it's going to be too late. Because I say it's laziness, because you want everybody else to do the work, you know. What was the term you used? We're sitting this one.
Motherfucking right, we're sitting this out because Latinos, you ain't did no motherfucking work. You ain't still in the front line. Go some fucking way. You need to do the fucking work. It is your time. Y'all motherfucking time. Don't try to pull us involved in your shit. Don't drag us in that. You only making yourself look bad, yo. And that's the shit that we keep on talking about. You always want to be talking black and brown when shit go down. When everything is all right, you're white. But as soon as shit start going down, now you're brown. Now you want to be calling this black and brown coalition bullshit. That is over with. Hey, Marie Rita. For real, yo. And we really get tired of this bullshit talking about we was there for them. No, you were not. No, you were not. If you were really there, then guess what? We would have recognized it. But no, stop fucking lying. Stop fucking lying, yo. Stop fucking lying, yo. And we don't want to be hearing none of that shit, this whole black brown thing. Come on now, yo. You think it because, right, you think it because, you know what I mean, that some of y'all might have showed up, that all of a sudden now y'all were there. No, it don't work that fucking way. It doesn't. Talking about doing the work. What fucking work? Oh, thank you, Darkman. What I really want to know, what work have you done? That's what I really want to know. What work have y'all done that has really benefited the country? That's what I want to know. You right, T5, yup. Manny Rock, that's right, yup. And that's why the hell we are shutting the door on your ass. They ain't did shit right. I mean, that's what I really want to know. Like, what has the Latino community has done in America to push the nation forward? We hard workers know. What have y'all really done? What has the Latino community have really done to stand up for our rights or anybody else's? They don't. Y'all don't stand up. You don't fucking fight. Nothing. Nothing. What have they done to contribute to make the country better? Nothing. Nothing. Latinos, you literally been living and surviving off of the backs of us. I really want to know, y'all. When you look at the Latino community, everything that they do it by doing what we doing. Riding our coattails. Show me in history where the Latino community has done something very significant to change the culture of the country. Seriously, what can we really say, yo, that the Latino community has done anything very significant to change the culture of the country? And we ain't talking about no birth rate. We ain't talking about none of that shit. What have they done of significance? Besides riding the coattails and all of that other stuff, what have they done? Right, I'll wait. When have the Latino community stood up? When have they really stood up? The only reason why the Latino community stood up, it was because we told them to. When we had the Black Panthers, y'all came with the Young Lords, then the Brown Berets. Puerto Ricans came up with the Young Lords because of the Black Panthers. Mexicans came up with the Brown Berets because of we did. Right, none of y'all can stand on your own. That's one of the things I'm noticing, yo. Y'all can't even stand on your fucking own, yo. If you really can't even stand on your own, what have you done of significance that has really, really, really shifted the culture of the country, yo? Hell no, right. Yeah, if you like to donate, family, make sure your brother love, any amounts appreciated. The Cash App is $BMouse8. $BMouse8. $BMouse8 to donate. Any amounts appreciated. You got me get them lights up, y'all. Thank you. They came over here and lowered the standards. Yes, they did. Yup. Right. Yeah, they y'all. Latinos are the biggest biters, yo. Latinos are the biggest culture vultures. Latinos are the biggest culture vultures and the biggest copycatters, yo. Y'all are. And my thing is this though, right? I mean, seriously, yo, where are your leaders? Y'all can't even produce the kind of leaders we produce. Where's y'all Dr. Kings? Where's y'all Malcolm X's? Where's y'all Honorable Elijah Muhammad's? Where's y'all Fred Hamptons? Where y'all Huey P. Newton's at? Where y'all Bobby Seals at? Where are y'all leaders? Where's y'all James Baldwin? Where's y'all Minister Farrakhan? Where are they? None of them. Come on. All the links in the chat, Fanny. Right, I'll wait. Because protesting for y'all and standing up for everybody else, yo, it's not going to happen, yo. We ain't doing that. Yup, crickets. Thank you, God of Jimmy, y'all. Because I'm about to get off of here in a few minutes, fam. Oh, thank you, Dirk Staten, for the $5 donation, bro. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the $5 donation, Dirk Staten. Thank you, brother. Yup, they don't want to help the brothers out who got kids here. Always want to worry about taking their kids, yup. And another thing as well, the reason why I'm saying all of you whites need to go out there, because you know what I noticed about all you other groups out there right about now? Your birth rates are low. Every last one of you honorary whites, all of you whites, from Caucasian, Asian, Latino, Arab, all of your birth rates are low. You need to stand up and talk about that. Your birth rates are already low. Yeah. Yup, your birth rates are low. Have y'all seen that? Don't you know the birth rates in Latin America is at an all-time low? In India, China, yes. All of their birth rates are low. In Latin America, their birth rates. Look at this, y'all. Latinos, you mad at the wrong people. Look at this. Look at that. You see that? Look at that. You see that? That's why they've been trying to have kids with black men. No fucking wonder. You see that? See, your birth rates are low. I thank you, Roger Bird, for the 444 donation, bro. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Beautiful Love, for the $5 donation. Thank you, sis. Thank you, y'all, too. You see that? Y'all see that? Exactly, man. He said, come on, yup, exactly, yup. Yeah, you wanted to be with the colonizer. Oh, yeah, their birth rates are at a all-time low. They got low birth rates all through Latin America right about now. Yup. You got a point, yo. See, yes, you on point, yo. That's no wonder why the fuck they here. Those are the white Latinos. Yup, exactly. Man, Jay Quite, we on a total different subject, yo. We ain't talking about the passport bros. Thank you, C-Mac, for the $5 super chat, my brother. Thank you, man. Thank you, my man, C-Mac. Yeah, you see that? They got a population decline in Latin America right about now. Yes. Yup. And look at this. Look what's going on look what's going on with Asia. See that? Low birth rate all in Asian countries, yo. Their population has plummeted. And then look. India, population decline. Is that ironic, yo? That's not a coincidence, yo. All of their birth rates are declining. All of these other groups, birth rates are declining. Yeah, that's right, my fault. Yup. So guess what? Do not mix with these people, yeah? Yeah, you see all of that? All of these other Gentiles, all of these other groups, man, that hate us, guess what? Their birth rates are low right about now. But y'all don't want to talk about that. But Latin America, their birth rates are, they're in the population decline right now. Look at this. This guy said Mexico demographics took a big hit. Yo, Cabbage Patch Kids can't produce no more. Yup, exactly. Yup. Exactly. Yup. Yup. They claiming that they're going to be taking over. I don't think so. They got a population decline in Colombia. Yeah, all through Latin America, yo. Yup. Population decline. Yup, in Latin America. Yup. It is going down. And that's one of, and see, that's the funny thing about that. I don't see none of them talking about that. See that? So like I said, family, it's been, yeah, family, what I'm going to do is, fam, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump off here for a while. It's been a really good live stream because I know they going to be protesting. I want to take a look. Yeah, the Cabbage Patch Kids, yup. All of these hybrids, their population is declining, yo. Yup, exactly. You feel me? So like I said, man, it's been another good live stream. You know what I mean? Had a really good live stream with y'all, man. And yup, it's Modelo time. Yup, it's time to eat my wine. Oh, my fault, yo. Excuse me. Yup, hybrid warfare. Yup, they out of options. Yup. So like I said, man, I had a really good live stream, man. I'm feeling really good, man, about streaming today and stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? I told myself I wanted to take a break, but yeah, I'm definitely going to be putting up more articles and stuff like that, man. Your man, B Moms, had a really good live stream. I appreciate everybody donated to the Cash App and also to the Super Chat as well. And like I said, though, family, I'm definitely going to be watching. I'm going to be making videos and stuff like that. You feel me? Like I said, family, I mean, the Most High got us, man. We ain't worried about none of these people, man. We are not worried about none of these damn people out here. I mean, we don't have no fear. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no fear or none of that. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, it's always a great, wonderful pleasure, man. You feel me? Celebrated when I'm celebrated, jealous to be meddling, evidence how I'm following. Thanks for the residents, retreated from the pestilence. Presence of the city, whole residents be the evidence. The better space, a better place, a better veterate. Let the divine levitate, take it to break and restorate. The honor elevate, different ways to regulate. My navigation's all in my mind to accelerate. A higher level with this quality, equality, properly out of poverty, movies of reciprocity. Everyday atrocities, trying to stop the prophecy. When the less lottery, trying to make a popular. Stop the people winning, they walking into fruition, they walking into position, leveling up the proposition, on a proper mission, knocking out the competition, knocking out the box and witness the top, the time is finished, living with passion to the limit and grasping, not waiting to grab it, go making it happen, experience the traction, better things for action, the caption, open your eyes and just imagine. Yeah, it just felt like bringing it back to your family, so, yep, I'm about to be finished up on this song, man. So I'm actually going to be, you know what I'm saying, like I'm actually going to be 15 songs deep. and I'm gonna be finishing off the rest of this one verse, and then I'm gonna be almost done. You feel me, fam? So like I said, man, had a really good time, man. And like I said, to follow me, my IG Mouse 8428. My email address is brandonmouse410 at yahoo.com. Just send me articles. So you want me to send you one of my tracks over there? Thank you, Manny Rock. You want me to send you one of my songs to you? Email address or IG or Facebook. My backup channel is Mouse84 Knowledge and Music Channel. That's my backup channel as well. And my PayPal to donate any amounts appreciated is www.paypal.me/bmouse84. And the Cash App is $BMouse8 to donate any amounts appreciated, or you can do the super chat if you would like to. You feel me? 'Cause that's one thing I don't do to my subscribers or anybody. I don't force anybody. You know what I mean? That they gotta donate. You feel me? Like I said, I give you a choice of that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable. You understand? Because I got great news, man, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be doing something real special. Hey, Emil, I'm going to be doing something real special for my mods and all my supporters that's been doing their thing up in the background. And so, like I said, though, family, I hate to let y'all go. Yeah, man. So I hate to let y'all go. Like I said, man, fall back today. You know what I mean? This is our time. You feel me? So, dang, man, I see some of y'all just came up on here, man. So one love once again, family. Peace out. But I'll be back on tonight. If I'll be back on tonight, I'll probably come back on like Monday or Tuesday. Peace out, y'all.